Yeah. Next up, the group 100 Strong for Mega Man Legends 3 actually hit its mark recently, and they actually hit past the mark. They are now at currently 101K. So they
Hmm.
actually overdid their expectation. And so interviewers are like, "Well, you've gotten a lot of publicity lately. Now that you've hit your mark, now what? Like, there's no guarantee Capcom will listen to you." And so now they're currently pushing everyone for the only Capcom recognized petition to get it back in production. And they're also working to get the prototype version up on the eShop for 3DS
Yeah.
because the prototype version actually was fully functional. They just never
They just
released it.
didn't bother.
Yeah, they just didn't bother to release it. So, so they're like, so they pretty much made a petition saying, "Hey, Capcom, if you put it on the shop, I will buy it and play it, and then you should totally, release the full version."
Exactly.
So who knows if it'll work or not? I certainly hope it does because then that's all the more reason for me to get a 3DS. So,
I don't know. Wouldn't Capcom like want to have more than 100,000?
well, the thing is, people have gotten into the six digits before, and Capcom have said it's well, not six digits, five digits before on stuff, and Capcom has said, screw you, and and quote unquote not enough demand. So they
Hmm.
figured 100,000 plus should hopefully be enough. But like they said, they're not giving up on adding more members. They're still working on getting more and more and more. They just want to show Capcom that yes, this did have an audience.
I feel like nowadays the consumers are taking the reins about their video games more and more.
Probably,
Like
yeah.
how we have things about Kickstarter and the whole thing with Mass Effect 3, everyone was
Hmm.
bitching about it, and then they're like, make a petition, see if that works. And it actually did.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I'm not 100% sure on this, but I do believe that I think it was speculated that the Mass Effect 3 real ending DLC was going to cost something. I believe it is free.
I've heard that it
well,
doesn't actually change the ending. It just makes it, they just kind of change it up to where it makes a little more sense.
Well, then I don't know. I've never played any of the Mass Effect games. I'm not really that big of a fan into the Mass Effect games. I bet they're great games and all, but so I really have no perspective. I'm just saying that I've heard that it's
yeah,
going to be free DLC.
yeah. But yeah, like
Hmm.
this group has come a long way. Like they're officially recognized by Capcom. Whether or not Capcom's gonna follow into their requests or not, who knows? But Capcom has acknowledged them before. Not to mention, like some of the other people who have been on the Legends production teams have joined this group and are trying to support them and everything.
Nice.
So, like even KG